Alright, hello everyone. Today I am doing a showcase of my brand new main bank build. It is Fan the Flame Star Kindred. It has amazing healing, insane damage, and one tech that basically lets you get infinite flight across basically anywhere. In depths, eastern, Etrian, anywhere you want. I've been using this build in some ganks recently, and it performs amazingly. It performs good against other mages, just regular ones builds, M1 builds, anything you can think of, it works really well against. So I'm going to be going over the stats, mantras, techs, and everything else you need to know with this build. And like the rest of my builds, the link will be in the description, and let's get on to it. Alright, I'm just going to quickly go over the stats for the build, the pre-shrine, and the mantras. So for the pre-shrine, you get 50 fortitude, obviously, I don't have to explain that. You get 85 intel for neural overload, so you can make your fan the flames even bigger and hit more people. 40 willpower for magical resolve, so you don't run out of ether in ganks, because you get hit a lot in ganks, and magical resolve just gives you ether. Super nice. You go 1 strength, 1 agility, 1 gale, 1 flame charm, and then your shrine. So what I do when I shrine is like a 25 agility, then 40 strength, 80 gale, 80 flame charm, and then what I did is I got all my gale launchers and got them to level 5, right? And then I used Shrine of Masteries to get it down to 77, and then I went 30 agility for arrow gliding right here. Alright, so the mantras, I'm just gonna go over them. You get Burning Servants, Fire Eruption, Flaming Scourge, Flame Leap, Wind Passage, Flame Wisp, Air Force, Heavenly Wind, Wind Carve, and Gale Wisp. So you go Burning Servants, because that's how you do the Planetary Servants. Fire Eruption, because you use Faint Wind Passage to make it big. Flaming Scourge is good for chasing, but you could also go Flame Repulsion instead, or you can go what I'm running, which is Rising Flame. It doesn't matter because you don't try to master, you can just switch these out for whatever you want. You go Flame Leap for extra mobility and attack that I'll show later. Wind Passage for the mobility and so you can feint it for Fire Eruption. Flame Wisp and Gale Wisp are just really good wisps, so get those. Air Force is just nice, especially with 4 Vibrance, because it just knocks you both the walls, it does a ton of damage. Heavenly Wind is mostly for mobility and attack that lets you just infinite fly, that I'll show in a second. And Wind Carve is for fainting for Burning Servants, and it's also good in ones now, so that's nice to know. Alright, I am going to go on to the text for this build. Alright, so the first tech is move stacking your crit with Heavenly Wind right here. So it's not that hard to do, all you have to do is just aim at something you want to hit, so I'm just going to use these dummies. And during your Heavenly Wind windup, you're going to use your crit. So just like this. As you can see, right when it lands, the crit comes out, and it's really nice. It's really hard to react to. I don't think you can react to it on this crit, because you can't parry it. So it's really brain dead and lets you like go into a lot of things. Alright, the next tech is Rising Flame into Flame Leap with Reversal Spark, and also the crit into Flame Leap. Crit into Flame Leap. So what happens when you do Rising Flame into Flame Leap is you use Rising Flame, Flame Leap, and then as you can see, the Flame Leap doesn't actually proc and do damage until you actually hit the floor. And doing this lets you confirm a few things. It can confirm a Fire Eruption, Burning Servants, Meteor Impact, and therefore it can confirm basically any of your high damage mantras. It's really, really nice. Real quick, I'm just going to show that it also works with the crit, because it just brings you to the sky. So Flame Leap, and then Meteor Slam, as you can see, it's procs here. Alright, so this tech is probably the most, like, I don't know how to say it, like, important one in the build, because it just lets you infinite fly. So for this, all you need is Heavenly Wind, Flame Leap, and you're stuck in the wings. And all you do is you look upwards, air dash, Heavenly Wind, air dash, Heavenly Wind, air dash, Flame Leap, Heavenly Wind, air dash, Heavenly Wind, air dash, Heavenly Wind, air dash, Heavenly Wind, and boom, we're here. It just lets you fly, because as long as you're high enough above the ground, your Heavenly Wind will just go off cooldown, because it doesn't really send you anywhere. So like, I'm gonna go over there real quick. Boom. We made it all the way over here just for this stupid deck. We started all the way over there, where you can see my guild base is. We went over here and came all the way back. Alright, I'm just going to quickly go over what modifiers you use on all your mantras and what to feint for your Fan the Flames. So, what you feint is your Wind Carve, Wind Passage, and that's it. That's all you need to feint. For Wind Carve, you run 4 Cloud, 4 Stratus, 4 Rush, and you obviously run Blue Gem. And for Wind Passage, you run 4 Glass, 4 Magnifying, 4 Crystal, 4 Perfect. Now for your like actual flame monsters, just like run max like size modifiers. So like this one is I forgot to put Cloudstone here, but you would run 4 Stratus, 4 Cloudstone, 4 Stratus, 4 Cloudstone, 4 Glass, 4 Magnifying. So for Rising Flame and Burning Servants, you faint Wind Bar. So this is how the Burning Servants looks. Pretty big. And the Rush Shards comes out really fast and you can't really get punished for it. And the same thing works for Rising Flame, which really makes it really big. Now for Fire Eruption, you faint not Heavenly Wind, Wind Passage, and you use Fire Eruption. And I would also recommend sliding before actually using the Fire Eruption so you can like move with it. So if someone's a little far away, a little out of your reach, then you can just go towards them. It's really good. And for Air Force, you could also just feint Air Force like by itself and then use it, and you can see it's really, really big. And that's about it for the modifiers. Like, you don't really need anything else. Just put like Log Stones on your Flame Wisp and Gale Wisps. You don't have to like renew them in Gank, so that's about it. Alright, that's gonna be it for the showcase. I would put up some like footage of me ganking with it, but I never remember to record during ganks or like clip any of the grips or anything. Because it's a gank, I don't think about that. But if I ever do remember to record a gank, I will probably upload that as a separate video. So be excited for that if I ever do it. But other than that, thank you for watching. Build link in the description, and have a good day.